Okay, welcome back, everybody. I was feeling kind of hopeful this morning when we had this little storm come through.
You know, the view was clear. I could see the mountains from my house for once, but we know the haze is eventually going to come back, but not before maybe a little precipitation we can enjoy. What say you, Nate?
Yeah, we do have a little bit of snow. A lot of the folks on the bench areas did see just a little bit of light accumulations. Not necessarily the case for Woodland Hills. Peggy Sorensen saying they had a little over 5 inches reported there. In fact, 5.5 is what she guesstimates or measures overall across the yard. Heber City, 2.5 inches. Bountiful Bench, 2.5. So even though if we didn't see snow accumulate at our houses in the lower valleys along the Wasatch Front and northern valleys today, at least we don't have to drive too far if you want to enjoy some snow tomorrow. Cottonwood Heights, 1.5 inches. Logan had an inch. Still seeing just a few flurries out there this evening up in Cache Valley. Here's a look at Alta this evening. Their Prism camera still showing some of the clouds moving over the higher elevations. They had 5 inches of snow reported in the last 24 hours. Forecast for tomorrow shows mostly sunny skies. It's cold. Temperatures in the teens for much of tomorrow. If you're going to head out, hit the slopes for Christmas Eve. I know that's kind of a tradition for a lot of folks. Meg Roberts showing off the clear skies that Brian had talked about. You can see across the valley from the eastern part of the valley, Olympus Cove area, looking off towards the west as the sun went down. We still had some clouds around, but fortunately that cold front from this morning swept out any of the lingering cold air, the lingering haze that we had trapped in the lowermost portion of the Wasatch Front. Here's a look at some of the precipitation totals. So we did really well with the rain that we saw early this morning. Maybe a wintry mix, but Centerville picked up 0.35 inches of moisture. West Point, 0.33. Pleasant View with 0.3 of an inch. Cedar City just over a quarter of an inch. With the northwest flow that we have in place now, temperatures are going to be cold. In fact, tonight, very cold, teens and 20s across much of the state. A lot of the moisture stays to the east of us now. High pressure starts to build back into the west of us. We maintain northwest flow Sunday and Monday, keeping temperatures just a touch below average. But then as high pressure starts to strengthen, we should see temperatures rebound a little bit. Models hinting at maybe a clipper storm on Tuesday and Thursday. What that's going to do is hopefully help mix our atmosphere out enough to keep much haze from building in along the Wasatch Front. But overall, not looking at much, if any, risk of any significant moisture, unfortunately, just yet. So Christmas, typically, at least half of our Christmases, 5 out of 10 would have some kind of form of snow on the ground. Not going to be the case for Salt Lake this year. Our warmest has been 59 degrees from 1955, coldest -10 from 1879. We've had as much as 9 inches of snow back in 1916, or 1.14 inches of moisture back in 2003. It's going to be a quiet one this year. In fact, Monday looks dry. Slight chance of maybe a shower come Thursday with that clipping storm system for northern Utah. St. George forecast, dry Christmas Eve as well. Christmas Day, mostly sunny skies, low 50s for highs. 52 on Tuesday. Partly cloudy skies Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. In fact, we'll have some passing clouds, but overall the moisture chances are slim to none for St. George through the 5 to 7 day forecast. Wasatch Front, 35 degrees on Sunday and Monday. Plan on some breezier winds tomorrow. Otherwise, a mix of sun and clouds. We should see quite a bit of sunshine. High pressure could bring more haze next week, but I think with some of those clipper storms could help mix out some of the bad air. 41s for Wednesday, Thursday, right near 40 degrees, so slightly above average. Friday, Saturday, maybe another slight chance of moisture into next weekend. Guys?
All right, Nate, thank you very much.